Yo, what up? Peace and blessing to the fam. This your big homie Jared. You're rocking with the Retro Insider YouTube channel, where we talk about sneakers, give you reviews and unboxings, things of that nature. So if you are into that, please consider subscribing if you are new. And everyone, please hit the like button to help the video and the channel. I appreciate that. Now, what we have here is an Air Jordan 1 low box, something that's kind of different for the channel, but I definitely wanted to review this shoe because I think it's one of the best budget models on the market right now. So if you're not familiar, you'll know that this is something that you have to buy that's not going to break the bank. So we have the Air Jordan 1 Low Noble Red, and this colorway is Noble Red, black, white, in a size 8. As you can see, retails for a nice $90. So without any further ado, let's give you a look around the shoe. All right, so here we have it, folks, and let's get into the materials and such. Now, based on images, I did not think this shoe was made of the materials that it is, but I was pleasantly surprised when I opened the box, because as we see here, and as you've seen doing a quick look around, there's not any traditional leather on this shoe at all. So this Noble Red color, which is sort of a pinkish maroon, as you can see here, that's sort of a tight nylon. It's similar to the tongue, which is we know is taut nylon, but this is like a nice nylon. It has a little sheen to it, and it looks pretty good in my opinion. Now, as far as the white portions of the shoe, as you can see, sheen to it as well, which suggests that it is patent leather. It's not like super shiny like we see on other shoes. It's kind of a muted sheen. So nice touch to the shoe. Some people may not like that simply because they know that the patent leather is going to crease, but every shoe creases, every material creases. Get over it. That's the way I think about it, but no offense to anybody who's particular about that. And as far as the swoosh, it is also a sheen patent leather. It has a little texture to it, and of course tongue nylon with the black Jumpman logo here. Inside, just a regular textile material. So all in all, decent little shoe for $90. Can't really go wrong, and can't really expect much from a shoe at this price point. So moving on, we're going to talk about a little bit about the fit and such. All right, so I went ahead and took the other shoe out of the box, and as far as the fit, pretty much it's just like a high OG in my opinion. This Jordan 1 Low is not much different from a high OG. So whatever size you wear in a high OG, you should probably be able to wear in this Air Jordan 1 Low. Now, since it is a low cut model, I'm sure some of you probably like to wear it a little loose in the laces. So if you like that, and if you're like me, you may possibly go even a half size down. Like in my high OGs, I like to go 11.5, when in other Nikes I usually wear a 12. So that's just my preference. In the comments below, let me know what you guys wear in an Air Jordan 1 silhouette, whether it be high or low. Let me know what size you like to go. True to size, up half size, down half size. Let me know what your fit preference is. Now, as far as the cushioning and such, not gonna get much of a comfort out of this particular shoe. It's not terrible by any means, but just think, this shoe released back in 1985 as far as the model, and not much has been done to update the cushioning. Not until this year. They have the Air Jordan 1 Zooms that are coming out, and they but other than that, it's kind of pretty hard. Now the traction is dope. If you've played in these or worn these, you are not going to slip anywhere with this traction. I don't know if it's because it's all the circles and lines and all of that, but they got it right as far as that goes. And yeah, so as far as comfort, not bad. You definitely don't want to run a marathon in these. You definitely don't want to spend too much time walking in these either. Of course, you can put some insoles or something in there to make it feel a little bit better, but this is more just a style shoe. And people know that when they buy this shoe. They're not expecting no Ultra Boost, New Balance, tight feel with this. So yeah, so moving on to the end of the video, we're going to talk about just about the value and where you could possibly get this shoe for yourself. All right, fam. So as I stated in earlier, this shoe is a great value. Coming in at 90 bucks, you know, you can't really beat that. Nowadays, shoes going easily into the $200. So when you're able to get a shoe that's not only stylish, popular amongst the crowds, you know, so to speak, you know, I consider it to be a great value. Now, I believe these will start trickling out to Foot Locker, Foot Action, and Champs and other stores here in the next coming days and weeks. And don't forget that you will be able to use your in-store coupons on these shoes. So you could potentially, if you have a $20 coupon, get these for 70 bucks plus tax, which at that point is just a great deal. So I don't know, any of you are parents who have children who are in school, you can't go wrong with a pair of Air Jordan 1 lows. You know, there was a stigma against them a couple years ago, but Nike and Jordan Brand have done a great job of trying to rebranding that with the help of Travis Scott and others to kind of bring the appeal of the Air Jordan 1 lows back. I remember my first pair of Air Jordan 1s, period, was a low back in like 07, 08. It was, I think what was it called? Like a city pack they did, and it was actually, was it patent leather? All I know is red, white, and blue, and it had a little icy red sole with a little pattern on the bottom. If you remember what that shoe was back in like 07, 08, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much wraps up the video, guys. But in the show's description, there will be a link to the website where you can look at our video and look at the first impressions, things of that nature. And the full review will be up live also in a few days after I spend more time with the shoe, just looking at it and stuff. So yeah, that's it, guys. Until next time, y'all take care. Stay humble and proceed.